So what we were doing today, we saw the UFO. Well, it wasn't there.
Where are you going, Nico?
We're going to Roswell. Well, we're already here in Roswell, but we're going to the crash sighting of the alien. Hi, my name is Ty. Hi, my name is Nico. And you are watching the Twin Arrows. No, wait. No, stop! 2, 3.
Hello, traffic. Halfway House Ranch. I'm going to go down this way like 15 miles. At least 2 or 3.
We're going to be taking you guys in shuttles to the site so y'all don't have to walk. Everybody pumped about that? That's what I want to hear. Okay, so each shuttle is going to be like a 17-person thing. We have a taco truck. We've got an alien rock band. We'll be shooting a music video, so go check it out. We've got porta potties. We've got free water for y'all. And then a bunch of activities inside the tent. 2 things that are super important. Watch where you step. We have EMTs and a helicopter on standby. Everything has gone very smooth, but we want to put some weight in that warning. And then also do not take anything, nothing from the crash site. And we'll remind you of that where there is government property and it is government owned. Okay? Let's rock and roll.
Pick anything up.
What's up, guys? We're the Brothers of Alien Rock. Shooting our video for Reconnected.
Walk to the site, but I would not suggest it. We'll have shuttles. It's a far walk.
Oh, okay.
So as the crow flies, how far are we from like Roswell?
It's 80 miles.
80 miles. Because 80 miles would have been a long ways back in 1947
Oh yeah.
to go back to Portsmouth.
Oh yeah. It's hard to imagine all the sheriff's people from Roswell pulling up in here, but they did. So that's where when Mike Roswell found the stuff, he drove to Corona and saw the sheriff in there, and the sheriff called the base impossible. He actually took pieces of what he found and was like showing people. Oh, there's multiple stories. So it's a little ways that way. There's a divot in the ground. You'll see. It looks like a spaceship could crash there. There's a monument that was put there by the government that declares it the actual original site. And then it's about a 2-mile stretch of the debris field.
Really?
So it's pretty much just ranch land, which is the debris field. But first general admission tour, yes. We had 2 days of VIP tours where it was like 17 people, but this is the first with a lot of people out here.
You get to meet Ozzy Osbourne and his son Jack.
Oh my gosh! So yes, he came out
I saw
here.
that show. That was
This
pretty
is whenever we knew the site was out here, and we'd always talk, me and my 2 sisters about doing it, and then we found out that Ozzy Osbourne was out here. My Uncle Donald, I believe, came out here with him, and nobody took a photo with him. We were like, guys, we could, if we had that photo now, it'd be like we could be advertising that like crazy. I've heard many different stories about the bodies, but the one that I go with is on the road up, 247. There were bodies found like closer to the road. So yeah, so there's about 3 different sites that claim something happened. What I can say is that all based off of this site that you're about to see. It crashed here. There's a story that it bounced, hit another one. There's a story that debris flew, hit these ones. But that's a multiple, you go with what you believe. Something happened. I don't know what it was though.
It wasn't until 1978 that the story became news again, when Jesse Marcel's father, now retired from the Air Force, stepped forward to tell a UFO researcher that he'd taken part in an official fabrication. This is part of what he said.
We found this piece of metal, and it felt like you had nothing in your hands. It wasn't any thicker than the foil from a pack of cigarettes. You couldn't bend it, you couldn't dent it, you couldn't burn it. It wasn't anything of this earth, that's for sure. It could not have been.
Other alleged witnesses began to appear. And
Got the impact site?
Yeah, right here.
It looks like a basin. That's the question. Nobody knows. We don't know what they do with the rest of it. The crash debris.
They should have left it all here.
Why?
Because then we could look at it.
I know, huh? Wish it was that easy.
They should have left the aliens here.
Yeah? Let their bones here? So you can see what they look like?
Yeah.
They came this way?
Everything got pushed to that side. Shut down. That guy up there, the bike hat. He said he's tried to look for this place for a long time.
We finally came here?
This guy's taking land. He told us not to. So guess what? Just like my kids, they don't listen. And just like a dad, I get him on camera.
Oh, really? Oh, that's hilarious.
It's just pictures of sand.
Could I see? No, that's where the alien.
Right there. There we go. Okay.
I say this crash sucks. This is the crash site.
1947.
1937.
47.
47.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you have questions about it?
No.
Like, were the aliens out? Did they fall out of the UFO?
Well, I wondered where the, little cactus on my shirt.
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Why?
Good. It likes you.
What?
It likes you.
So what about future plans? You gonna try to do this every year?
Yeah, so what I would love, and I'm a big thinker, so don't tell my sisters, because after this they're like, we don't know why we're doing this, we're exhausted. And I'm like, it'll be so cool.
They'll get over it. It's like childbirth.
Oh, for sure.
Future plans?
Future plans. I would love for it to be kind of a combination of like Martha meets Burning Man in a way.
Yeah.
But it not, our whole goal with this, I'm the advertising marketing person when it comes to this side. No green, we wanted it to be very agriculture and black and white, and it feel like that, feel like 1947 and how it was done. And this is how we worked the ranch to this day. We had some great ideas this year. We really tried to pull them off, but we didn't want to bite off too much that we could chew, and also we didn't want to go too big because the government wouldn't like that. But we were working with a drama cast back in Roswell. All of our vendors, everybody that we've used to do this has all been in the Pecos Valley on purpose. But we were working with them to reenact the whole night, and they're very good actors to where, like our buses got pulled over by a sheriff, and when you came here there was like army trucks with tarps on them. And then having someone play Mac Brazel and reenact the entire dialogue with the sheriff at the watering hole, And then there was rumors that there was an alien that was still alive, and so we were gonna pay for a really legit painted, like hand painted alien to pop up out of the bus when you thought the whole tour was done and you're leaving.
Nice.
He interrupts the radio wave, so it's more engaging and interactive, So the Heinz camp. So that is the shed that he operated out of. There was materials that were stored there.
Okay.
And when he was making his rounds back then, they had sheep on this ranch, and we even raised sheep whenever we bought it in 52. But he was making his rounds, and that's where he stored a lot of it. And he took some to Corona to meet with the sheriff and show him all of that. And then he lived, if you keep going down that way, he lived at the foster camp, and that rock house is still standing, and that's where our foreman lives. So all of this, even that shed, we
Oh, look at this. There's like deer, the sun.
There's markings on the wall. Is that what is this?
The UFO, see the circle and that, and then this is a duck thing. What is that thing? And then there's like a sun and a deer.
Huh, that's weird. There's a lot of markings I see. There's probably more markings on the walls. I just don't have time to look. I wish I did, but I don't. That's where they stored stuff in here.
We were at the crash site. We saw where the aliens went and everything. And the guy gave us free stuff. Gave us beef jerky, some Fritos, water. And yeah. Like I said, see you next time. Trivia questions. Bye.
Twin arrows.
Oh yeah. We are called the Twin Arrows.
Boys are all pumped down.
Thank y'all very much, and I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Okay. If you guys want, I can get all of you together.
But it's
Okay.
But did you bring Pixie?
She'll be really weird. She likes
Pictures?
treats, but she won't eat them in front of people.
Maybe not for me.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
She'll definitely eat it. If we take it, she'll eat it later.
81.
She's like, she's very strange about it.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's my healer not to take treats from other parts of the
That's why I was like, she's like.